Alright, so for the next 3 videos, I'm going to be talking about a lot of the news that has come out for the new Star Wars film, the new Jurassic Park movie, and the new Terminator film. Basically talk about my thoughts on these films. Now, not a lot of news came out for the Jurassic Park film or the Terminator film. Actually today, as of this recording, some news came out that I was really like, oh my god! But I'll get to that when I get to that. So I'm more or less talking about the geek trifecta for me, because the first 3 films that really introduced me to the world of geekdom and, you know, all of its beautiful glory was Star Wars, Terminator, and Jurassic Park. So I feel like I should talk about this. I think this should really, well, Planet of the Apes helped too, but the 3 out of 4 things that helped me become what I am today, I feel like I should talk about them. So anyway, let's talk about the obvious one, Star Wars first. And yes, I know that we're not having Darth Vader or anything in this film, as we're told by J.J. Abrams. And, you know, we don't know if we're going to have the Empire or anything like that. I don't know. Well, actually, I don't think we have the Empire. But I just looked at this image and it was like, fuck yeah, this is the image I want to use for here. So I'm just going to talk about casting and my general thoughts on the Star Wars film. So yeah. Anyway, let's talk about the obvious one. Apparently, that the original cast has come back. We got Mark Hamill, Harrison Ford, Carrie Fisher, Anthony Daniels, Peter Mayhew, all back as their original characters, so I'm told. And it looks like we're getting a few new faces, like John Boyega, who I have no idea who John Boyega is, or Adam Driver, who apparently is playing the villain in... Oh wait, I know who John Boyega is. Never mind, he's from Attack the Block, and I thought he was awesome. How did I forget who John Boyega is? For those who don't know who John Boyega is, he's a young, up-and-coming British actor who is most of you guys would know him from Attack the Block, which is a fucking awesome movie. I really suggest... It's like Aliens meet the Goonies. That's the best way I could explain Attack the Block. But, John Boyega is a very young and up-and-coming actor, and I think it's nice to see him in such a big franchise as Star Wars. You know, that can only help his career. I think that'd be very good for him. He's I want to see if he plays a Jedi he's not playing a villain. They said he's not playing a villain. The person playing a villain is Adam Driver, who I'm told, I don't know. He's not playing a Darth Vader character. He's not playing Darth Vader or anything. He's apparently, but he is playing, like, I've heard rumors that he is playing a Sith Lord. So, okay. Adam Driver, I haven't heard anything from him. It's not that I don't know I just don't know his work. I did see him in Lincoln as Samuel Beckett. So, that's the only thing I remember him from, and he was alright in there. I mean, you're more paying attention to Lincoln, the main character of the movie, but everyone gave a good performance in there, so it's good to see that. So the another few people in here, actually another one I want to bring up is Andy Serkis. Andy Serkis, you know he's doing motion capture. That dude, as some people have said, is the Lon Chaney of our time. Instead of using multiple costumes and stuff, he's just using motion capture. So, excuse me. So I'm really convinced he's playing, you know, a motion capture creature. Or, you know, a Jedi or villain or Sith Lord or whatever. He's gonna be doing something with motion capture. You know it, I know it, we all know it. I would be very surprised if he came in there just as Andy Serkis. Not to discredit Andy Serkis as an actor, because I have seen him in films without the motion capture, and he's really good. He's very excellent when he's not doing motion capture, as well when he's doing motion capture, but he understands how to use his body motion as well very well. So I'm very excited for that. I would be interested to see him not as motion capture, but we all know that he's going to do motion capture. That's like a 95% chance that he is. Who else? Max von Sydow. He's going to be another big name that I suddenly remember. It's weird. It takes me a minute to think about remember all these names. But Max von Sydow is a very popular actor, very good. I don't know what again, they're not really saying who he's playing. Any of these actors that are going to be playing. These these newcomer actors to the Star Wars franchise, we don't know who they're playing. That's the thing. They're very keeping it in the dark, especially, but there's a lot of good talent here. However, having said that, though, good talent in Star Wars don't mean jack sometimes. Do you remember Episode 1? Remember how much good talent was wasted in there? Well, to be fair, Liam Neeson really shined in that one. You had Liam Neeson, you had Mace Windu, you had Natalie Portman, you had Ian McGregor, you had so many other actors in here, and a lot of people, and for the most part, they tried their best, but it's that goddamn writing from the prequel episodes. And you can say, well, it's not going to be like the prequels. We don't know that. I'm waiting for a trailer to get a better feel. And I don't mean to sound mean or anything. It's just that I want to be excited for the Star Wars films. You know, it's easy to hate the prequels, but you can't deny that they suck. Well, Revenge of the Sith tried. I'll give them that. Keyword tried. But anyway, I am excited for this film. J.J. Abrams is a great pick, and he has proclaimed that he is a fan of Star Wars. So it is good to see that, and it's good to see a fan in there. He's also, as my friend Deanna, Pop Culture Diva, once said, he's a safe pick that Disney and Disney and Lucasfilms chose to be in this film, be in this franchise, to direct this franchise. I mean. So I think it's in good hands. I really do think that it is in pretty good, decent hands under Abrams' control, and it's very much a very daunting task. I'd imagine it is, because there is so much writing on this. This is Star Wars. This is one of the biggest pop culture things, not just in geek culture, but in any culture. Pop culture in general. When you think movies, what are one of the things that come up in your head? Star Wars. So I'd imagine doing something this big is something very big. This is monumental, not just to geek culture, but just movie culture and moviegoers in general. Everyone knows who the fuck Darth Vader is. Everyone knows that. Everyone knows who Luke Skywalker is. So yeah, if I was part of this film, I would literally say to myself every day going to the set and be like, don't fuck it up, don't fuck it up, don't fuck it up, don't fuck it up. But yes, I am very optimistic for this film. Everything sounds good for this, but on the other hand, there's always that thing in the back of my mind going, what if it sucks? I really don't want it to suck, that's the thing, because, John Boyega, Max von Sydow, you got some of the original cast coming back, at least so I'm told. I don't know, because that's the thing, I heard, oh yeah, Mark Hamill's coming back, and Harrison Ford's coming back, and all that, and then I heard another thing, oh, they're not really coming back, it's just Peter Mayhew and C-3PO and R2-D2. Huh? I don't know, so can someone tell me if it's been confirmed or not? I don't know. But yes, I am very optimistic about this film. I'm very hopeful for this film. It's Star Wars, and I haven't really talked much about Star Wars on here. I love the extended universe, and I can't wait for Star Wars Rebels, and I'm very excited for this film. I'm cautiously excited for this film. So yeah, anyway guys, you guys tell me, what do you guys think of the new stuff that has come out for Star Wars Episode 7? What do you guys think of the director, the cast, the new cast, and stuff like that? And yeah, can't wait to see what you guys have to say about all this. Later.